Hey y'all, what's up? Just taking care of my little sick doggy. Put her on the bed with me so I keep a close eye on her. She's not feeling good. She's usually all like, I don't want to be in the bed with you, but her forehead's a little warm. I put the fan on for her. My baby's sick. I'm watching Orange and New Black. Having a good time at the bar today. I get a text saying need to come home. Chippy wasn't feeling good, and I'm like, okay. So came home. So what's everybody up to tonight? Well, I got one person in here. So I will put the link in here. Just don't want no drama. Hey, Wolf, if you're in here. Oh, my ear today is like, ugh. Oh, kickstand, all little Andy's in here. So, how's everybody doing? My baby girl. She's like literally right next to me. Anybody can come up if Wolf comes up here, I have to show you a face or kick or edge. Just want to come on here for a bit. My Chippy's not feeling good. If she usually don't want to be on the bed with me, but I picked up a lady right next to me. She didn't eat today. She's drinking a lot of water, but like I told you, it's not eating. It's not good. I hope her kidneys are not shutting down. My baby got sick. I'm gonna give her a bath, but she needs a haircut. Wolf, if you're in here, you come up if you want. Like, in the chat. Yep, Chippy's sick. My little girl. My baby. Oh, Chippy. Oh, Hey, Wolf, hold on, buddy.
Gotta
Hey, Wolf.
put it on. Hey,
Hey.
I'm sitting there singing backstage.
I looked, I'm like, oh, Wolf's in here.
Yeah, I just popped in and clicked the link.
Yeah, you don't have to show your face. The regular people I know, they don't have to show their face.
Yeah, I've been busy lately. I've been really, really busy. There's been way too much going on.
Yeah, I seen that. I'm trying to stay out of it.
Yeah, you've seen all that mess. I mean, we all
Yeah,
have.
about the redhead.
No.
What mess are you talking about, bro?
Well, let's just say there's plenty of them in the sea.
See. Stay in the private. I think. Hold on. Let me go to private chat. You can tell me yes or no.
Like we said,
Well, I'm doing it in the private chat. You could say one or two in the private. You can say one or two on the stream.
oh,
One or two.
nope,
Neither.
neither.
Then what you talking about? Oh, that one. Fill me in. Give me some tea.
They've been talking. They've been talking bad about people I support.
Like knowing them.
No, they've been talking bad about Morty.
Morty. Oh, the
Yeah,
other evil queen. My girl. The original evil queen.
yeah, they've been talking bad about her, and I'm just like, now when it comes to the other two that you mentioned, I don't go to their streams. Yeah, I've seen them around, but I don't go to their streams.
Mm-hmm. I just go to
In
Arizona.
MERs, that's where
And
we, yeah, MER Arizona. That's where I mostly hang out at.
me too.
I mean, and Morty, if she goes live, I'll pop in there. But other than
Mm-hmm.
that, it's just Arizona and MER. And if God forbid, if Morty ended up stopping streaming, it would just
Mm-hmm.
be Arizona and MER all the time.
Yeah, that's really MER. Hey, MER.
If that's really MER,
It is King Bone. Is MER blue?
let me go check the chat. I'm checking the chat right now. Got to turn on the volume because I have the volume at full blast.
Sorry.
No, on my phone I have the volume at full blast.
It's her.
Okay. I had to check because you know how that is.
Yeah, and she's blue too. So she's one of my main. She's one of my
I've
main.
been modded for you, but the thing of it is that I just haven't been around lately.
You're even if I ever make a new channel, you're the top one to be bonded. Everybody knows it. Okay.
Okay, I got the go to channel extension too for some reason. I still have it because there's chats I go into that I'm not modded in,
Mm-hmm.
and I have to have that go to channel bullcrap.
I know, Chippy, my poor baby.
So his name is Chippy.
Oh, yes.
Her. Okay.
Thank you.
Chippy. Okay.
Yeah, she don't feel good. Her nose is warm. I got the fan on her. She hasn't gone. My mom told me she hasn't eaten
You need to get
all.
one of those dog beds. They have these dog beds. It's like they've got like some type of ice pack or something in them,
Mm-hmm.
and it's supposed to keep your dog nice and cool.
She'll be fine. I think just the weather and that. My mom said she hadn't gone poop all day, but she's been peeing. She threw up, so
It's between $30 and $45 for a dog bed, but
I don't have the money for that. So
it's like it's got some type of ice pack. You know those ice pack thingies or something, and
yeah.
it's like it's built into the bed. And what that does is like when your dog lays down on it, goes to
Mm-hmm.
sleep, takes a nap or something, they keep their bodies cool while they're laying down on the
Yeah.
bed.
Well, I can change my picture because WrestleMania's over.
Yeah, because I haven't watched wrestling in years. I remember my dad told me that wrestling was fake, and I just completely stopped watching it. But it wasn't because of the fact that it was fake. That had nothing to do with it. It was because of the fact that they took away blood off the show. Like there's no blood in the show. Mostly when people watch
Mhm.
wrestling, they watch it for the blood and the violence.
Hold
And they
on.
pick their favorite characters in the wrestling. And mine was always when I watched wrestling. One of my favorite
Yeah.
characters was the Undertaker.
Mute solo removed from stream. No. I forgot the fucking how to do it.
It
Oh.
looks like we're gonna just looks like you're just gonna be WrestleMania icon on the screen.
No, I found it.
Okay. Oh, so Bones got to go to channel extension. Yeah. Yeah, well, the real MER is modded. Like on my channel, the real MER is modded. The real artist devil is modded. I did take away like a few wrenches, but not many. They were just people that hasn't came to my stream in close to like 1 or 2 years.
Well, I got the picture changed. I put a picture of Chippy on there.
Maybe 3. No, 1 or 2 years. Like I took away somebody's wrench. It's like one of those people that I used to support, but they never came. Yeah, you ever have it to where you go and support them,
Mm-hmm.
but they never come and support you,
Mm-hmm.
and then they'll tell you behind the scenes, "Hey, I support you. I support you. I support you. I always support you," but they never come to your chats. Never.
Uh-huh.
That's sometimes what you deal with for a while, and then when their wrench is gone, they can sit there and go, "Why'd you take my wrench?"
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
But I changed, like, you're modded, like, Noah, I think Noah, MER in Arizona, I think you are too, and I'm not sure. Or the main moderator, like, they
I
can go.
stick to this channel, or not, but well, mostly. Most of the channels that I mostly go to 24/7, if they go live, if I can catch them, is
Yeah.
MER and Arizona Griper.
Yeah, I know he didn't go live at all yesterday or today.
Nope,
No.
I don't go live much anymore. There's times I won't go live for 3 or 4 weeks. Sometimes it could be up to a month.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it'll be there could be a point where I won't go live for 2 months.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what people are going to do if I don't go live for a year.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, MER.
Can you imagine if I didn't go live for a year?
You'd be going shit crazy.
No, I wouldn't. I could find stuff to do.
I don't go live that often.
I got HBO Max.
I got Netflix, HBO, Discovery Plus, Disney Plus.
Oh, they offered me Disney. They offered me Disney Plus.
I
They
got
told me,
Hulu, Disney Plus, Netflix, Amazon.
that's crazy that my carrier offered me 6 months of free Disney Plus. I turned it down
Mm-hmm.
because I don't really care for Disney Plus.
And I got Peacock because I watch my wrestling on there.
Disney Plus is like the only thing that might be good on Disney Plus that I can think of is Doctor Who's coming on later.
Yeah.
But I don't watch. I mean, I stopped watching Doctor Who since they moved over to Disney Plus because I think Doctor Who should be like for the people that like regular watching like BBC and stuff like that. Like a basic TV channel.
Yeah.
Instead of moving over to a premium service.
Mm-hmm.
So what I think is going to happen is Doctor Who's going to be canceled in 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
End it because if you're moving to a different service, there's going to be people that's not going to be wanting to pay for Disney Plus just so they can access Doctor Who. Come on.
Yeah.
If you aren't really interested in Disney Plus and you watch Doctor Who, you wouldn't be sitting there wanting to just pay extra money just for Doctor Who. Plus, I heard Disney Plus, the price is going to go up.
Oh yeah.
So
Netflix does
eventually,
that. Netflix does that. I think every couple of years the price will go up.
eventually you're going to end up paying what, $23 a month for Disney Plus.
Yeah, I like Disney Plus because Boy Meets World's on there, and I love Eric Matthews on there because he does the Feeney call.
I like HBO Max because of one of the things I'm watching on there, which tomorrow all day I'm not gonna be around at all.
Oh, NASCAR's on tomorrow. You know, Wolf won't be around.
Nope, I'm not watching NASCAR tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna watch the final season of Oz.
Mm.
It's a prison show. I
Yeah,
burned.
isn't Luke Perry in that one?
I don't know, but see, I remember I went live and I'm like, I never done this before. I went live and I screen shared a scene off of Oz, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't realize it was a bad scene. Because,
Oh
see, I was
shit.
in the middle of the show. I was like, oh, let's just show them what I'm watching. And I'm like, I screen shared the middle of the darn show. And some white dude called this black dude the N word or something. And then with the ER.
Yeah.
And then they got into a big fight or whatever. It was like a prison fight. And then they threw the white dude inside the hole, which was like a room like where you don't have nothing in it.
Mm-hmm.
They threw him in the hole and he was naked.
I think that's the one that Luke Perry plays in.
And then it's and
There
then they
goes
said
Wolf
another
Cock.
yeah, then they said another slur. And I'm like, man, I'm gonna have to disable live chat rewind so that way they can't come back and strike the flipping stream.
Mm-hmm.
Because they will. If you play something that's got something like that in it, they can strike it.
Mm-hmm.
So you're better off just not showing anything like that.
Like, one of my friends goes, "You go on YouTube and stream WrestleMania." I'm like, no. So I went on my TikTok. I only did like 2 matches, like Edge against Finn Balor the one night, and then the night before was Rey Mysterio against his son.
I spent money on that crap. I have. Years ago when I was a kid, I paid for WrestleMania. I ordered it on TV. $50, $60, maybe sometimes it was like $70 for WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm.
Order it on television, pay for all that. I paid for this one, it's like Something America or something. And it was wrestling. It was Something America or something.
Mm-hmm. Anybody?
Huh?
I was just saying, anybody can come up. I don't want no drama in here. If there's drama, my mods will take care of it. Sorry, Wolf. I didn't mean to cut you off.
I'll go too far if no one gets kicked off, and then the stream will go downhill.
If we don't know you in the backstage, you have to show your camera. If you try to phone bot me, you will not be allowed up. You have to show your face if me and Wolf does not know you.
Because me, I say stuff that I don't mean if I get pushed.
Oh, I know. You're
I
different.
call people stuff that I shouldn't.
Bro, you are a mod. The mods can say whatever they want. If they're not modded, they gotta watch what they say.
I usually my streams. I usually let stuff slide in my streams unless somebody says this is just my channel. Everybody's channel's different rules. Yeah. I let stuff slide in my chat unless somebody's going to come in the chat and say the N word or anything like that. Then that comment will be removed. They could possibly be banned. You know, other than that, I mean, if you're going to say, I mean, it's different if you're watching it on television and someone says that on TV. It's different. But if it's like in a live chat, your channel, if you allow it, then it makes you look bad.
Yeah.
And there could be, like, let's say if somebody says the N word in the chat, there could be African American supporters that support you, and they will unsubscribe from your channel if you're sitting there allowing that. See what I mean? I'm sitting here folding up a ShamWow, but you know, those are the main rules. It's like you can't be coming in there saying racist stuff or anything like that.
How I go in there, if I see all devil, I just bust on him. His wife lets me do it. I got permission from his wife, Queenie. You can bust on him all you want. I'm like, thank you. But I do it in a good way. I always bust on all this devil. I'm like, what's up, old man?
But I allow certain things in my chat. I mean, heck, I've even allowed people to call people the P word up on the freaking panel.
Oh, in my stream, the C word's not unless I am really, really pissed off.
No, I'm talking about the P word.
P word. Oh, okay.
The PE word.
I know what you meant, hon.
Yeah, I allowed that to fly on flipping panel. And I just sit there, but then when they say the N word, that's when they get booted.
Oh yeah.
I allow them to call each other MFers, the R word, all that crap. But when they say the N word, or they start going to the point of where, like, they're doxing children and all that bull crap, then that's when they get kicked.
Uh-huh.
Like, if you're going to dox people's kids, do it on your own darn channel.
Mm-hmm. That's not allowed on my channel.
I mean, just
Like,
that one fight, I had a fight up on my panel. It was an artist versus Chris Culver, and they went at each other's throats. And then Chris Culver called artist that with the N word, and then I kicked Chris Culver off. I mean, but I let them go really freaking far before that happened.
yeah. Like on mine here, the C was not allowed, the GD word, the R word is a no-no.
Hmm.
If I hear that word, the R word,
If somebody doesn't allow that word, I usually use another word.
yeah, you say reread. That's fine. I'm used to the reread word.
I mean, I use the word. I don't use the R word in particular if there's people that don't allow it. I've said it before thousands of times, but if people don't allow it on the stream, I use a different word. I don't use the R word. I use the word remedial.
Oh, you can say reread.
I mean, I think remedial is fine.
Uh-huh.
Because remedial, it sounds more professional than the other word. The other word, I can see how it can be offensive because it has like a ring to it, but it's like, how you put it? It's like it sounds harsh. But have you seen The Hangover?
A little bit. I'm not a big fan of it. And that.
It's got Zach Galifianakis.
Yep, and Franco, whatever his name.
Yeah, the Zach Galifianakis dude. He said the R word in the movie, but he said it in a different way.
Yeah.
But it's all acting, you know. It's different. It's different in movies. They act, you know. A lot of times they don't mean what they say in the movies. It's just they're just saying it.
Uh-huh.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm guilty of it. I have called people the R word before. But the last person that I called the R word, they ended up calling me the P word first.
Uh-huh.
So instead of calling them a P word, I called them the R word, which was like, I mean, I wasn't going as low as they were. If you call them the R word after they call you the P word, you're not going as low as them. It's kind of like you're like even. Yeah. And I didn't call her that until she called me. You know, you probably know who I'm talking about.
What's that?
You probably know the person I'm talking about. It's a woman.
Yeah. Put in the private chat.
Okay. There.
Hold on, let me go to private chat. Oh yeah.
I called her that, and then what happened was after I called her that, then another guy decided to do a live stream on me, and then threatened to take down my Twitter. Well, I mean,
yeah.
I didn't really care because
yeah, I don't like that name that you put. No, I do not get along with her at all. She dumps her kids. Nope. And then we all know I finally saw what I was talking about because she did Samantha. That I don't think Samantha even comes on anymore. She was
I don't watch Samantha. I don't. I can't. I mean,
I cannot handle that person at all. I went to toe to toe with her, and I'm like, "Girl, you need to get some help."
And yeah, there is a person I don't really care for that I've been seeing live. I mean, yeah, they're kind of entertaining, but I wouldn't like. I can't see myself just like rocking with them, like where they get a mod wrench and all that. There's some people on here I just can't do it. There's just some people I can't. Like there's some people you try your best.
Yeah.
I mean, and I've done this with plenty of people. I've done this with Bone. I mean, no offense. I know Bone's still in here. I mean, I don't care if he's still in here or not, but there was times where I've given Bone chances.
Yeah, like with somebody when I don't know, I think a couple of weeks ago, They're saying, "Oh, you don't talk to Tendo." Me and Tendo decided not to date, and we're just friends.
I'm not beefing with Tinder at all. Me and
Me
Big
and
Tinder, I'm not fighting with him. Now, if he chooses to beef with me, that's on him. If he
me and Tendo.
chooses,
Tendo does his PlayStation. I'll say hi. I'm on Twitter once in a blue moon. We're just friends. That's it.
if I was beefing with Tinder, I would have been bashing him on my stream and saying
It
all
didn't
kinds
work
of
out.
crap. But,
It didn't work out with me and Tendo, so we're friends. That's it.
but I stopped talking to Tinder because of who. I mean, I can't have him on my panel if he's hanging out in that freaking crew.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
I'm really surprised Prince is not in here. Yo, me
If
and he
he's
is.
hanging out with this person, that person,
Hold on, let me see.
Tinder does hang out in that freaking crew.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, me and her used to be close friends on TikTok, but when I decided not to talk to people on that group, she turned on me. I'm like, you know what? Fine, whatever.
Oh, she turned on me a long time ago. I mean, as
I,
soon as I left that group, all of a sudden she's like, all of a sudden my enemy and started bashing me.
I had to give a nickname for that group. The crazy people. That's what I'm gonna say. The crazy people.
Yeah, I mean, I can't deal with. That's one woman I can't deal with. I have her. She's hard blocked. I can't deal with her. I don't have her chat blocked though. I think the only person that I know of that I have chat blocked on here. And that was in the past. I don't have them chat blocked now, but I have chat blocked phone before.
You still got me chat blocking your thing.
Oh, it must be my channel. I'll have to look into it.
Because the one time I typed and I looked, I'm like, this little booger still has me chat blocked.
I'll have to look. I might have blocked you at that time when you were over there rocking with what's his face, and
Oh yeah, I know who you're talking about.
and
Ash
I
Clown.
couldn't deal with the back and forth.
Yeah, Ash Clown. I don't even talk to Ash Clown.
I couldn't deal with the back and forth. I think that was probably the reason why I done it back then.
I cannot stand him. He just.
Because if you want me to explain this to you,
You can say it in here. This is my dream. I don't care.
if you are cool with one person
Mhm.
and then you bash and then you're not cool with them, and then you're cool with them, and then you're not cool with them, and then you're cool with them, and then you're not cool with them,
Mhm.
to another individual to sing, they're
Mhm.
like, I can't deal with that
Mhm.
because you have to have that. You have to have that mindset. It's like,
Mhm.
are you going to stay cool with them, or are you going to just because if you beef with them, be cool with them, beef with them, be cool with them, then the other person that supports you is going to get confused, and then every single time you make up with them, then they have to apologize for the crap that they said every single time
Yeah.
to keep the peace, and I just can't do that all the time. Like let's say for example, even if AZ did it,
What about AG?
even if AZ did it, I wouldn't be messing with him.
Yeah.
Like if AZ like one week he's cool with this dude, next week he's beefing with him, one week. But
Mhm.
even if he's doing that, he's got to realize, even if I still do support him, he's got to realize if I have feelings that I still don't like that person, I'm going to
Mhm.
have those
Like.
feelings.
Mhm. Like if Nelly come in here, I'm like, Noah, let me on. Go have fun with it. Some people that come in here that I don't like. I mean, if they don't like, I'm like, you can have fun with them. Time
There's
I'm
a
out.
lot of people I
Time.
can't stand.
If somebody come in here, Wolf, and you don't like them, and I don't get along with them, you can
But I
have.
think that's probably the reason why you were blocked in there a while back was because of I couldn't handle the
Oh,
back and forth.
Nelly won't come in here because he knows if he comes in here, and me all will keep timing his ass out.
I
Oh
don't think
no,
Nelson.
girl.
I don't think Nelson's going to come in here. The only way he'll come in here is like if, like maybe if we had like a bashing fest or something, and we were talking crap about him, and there's enough viewers in here, then he would probably show up. But if we're not bashing him or saying anything, he ain't gonna. See, I can coexist with Nelson in the same flipping chat.
Yeah.
I just don't.
No, he won't come in here.
I
Even
just
the redhead won't. The redhead will not come in here because she knows.
heck, I coexisted with I can coexist with people in the same chat. It's just I just know how to respect the
Yeah.
chat, and you
Yeah.
know
If redhead came in here, I'll say, you know what? Whoever hates her, I know I don't even get along with her. Have fun with her. She comes up on my stream, I will say, I'll mute myself.
I
Say,
don't have a big issue with redneck, but
not
I mean,
redneck, redhead, redhead,
no, I thought
firecracker.
you're talking about redneck because I don't have a
No,
big issue with him.
firecracker,
I just,
firecracker.
but I have noticed a pattern with him.
Mhm.
Like when me and Jamie used to talk, when they would get into an argument or something,
Mhm.
redneck would go after me,
Nah, that's just him.
and then when they make up, redneck will stop going after me.
Mhm. Or firecracker won't come in. Well, she came in here the one time and Noah messaged me because yeah, it's really cool. I'm like, and she kept asking for the link. I'm like, the link's right there, bitch. Come on.
I know about all these people now. Jamie, I mean, I've done explain my issues or my disagreements with her
Mhm.
because you know she goes after like MER and all these other people, but yet she decides at the same flip it. But see, she's the type of person though that
Mhm.
she begged somebody to help build her channel up to 1K. She had a community
Yep.
that I hate build her channel up to 1K,
Mhm.
and then she became cool and she was rocking with my flipping enemies.
Mhm.
But then she comes up, she comes in and goes after MER.
And then she'll try to go to Morty like, oh Morty, you need to take care of your girl Noah. That Noah's a big girl. Noah will defend her.
That would be stupid. That would be stupid to get in the middle of that because
Yeah.
this is a fight.
Mhm.
This fight's mostly between MER, Nora, and Jamie.
Yep. And I try to stay out of it.
I've had my opinions on it, and I moved on, and those were my
Mhm.
opinions. You know, I mean,
Mhm.
now if MER stuck to her guns,
Mhm.
not MER, Nora, not Nora, Jamie Hicks. If Jamie stuck
Mhm.
up to her guns, and then she sat there, Jamie sat there and said, "Hey, okay, I'm going to continue beefing with this person,"
Mhm.
or and then she says, "I won't continue to not have anything to do with this person or this
Yeah.
group, etc."
Mhm.
I would still be in her streams.
Yeah, but I can't go to Jamie's chat. I can't do that because
But on
when
the
she
other hand, I wanted to make peace with people too. Like I mean, I made peace with MER. I
Mhm.
made, and me and Ange, we've always got along.
Oh yeah.
MER, I mean, what happened between me and MER happened so long ago
Mhm.
that it's done and over with.
Uh-huh.
I mean, yeah, I remember what happened. I remember the fallout. I mean, but I mean, it happened so freaking long ago that there's no point
Mhm.
in like rehashing stuff that's happened so many flipping years ago.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the past. I mean, some people like like for example, unless MER like crucified you or anything like that, there's no sense in flipping
Mhm.
bringing it up. And even if it's the flipping past, I
Yeah.
mean, if it's happened like more than 4 or 5 years ago, it just needs to
Mhm.
stay there and just move
But
on.
like Amior, she's like I'm almost a little sister, but she's older than me. I'm like a little sister. Like no, I'm older than
And
Nora by 1 year, but I always call Nora Mama.
I
Always.
never
I
called
respect.
MER or anything too bad at all.
Excuse me. Yes, I farted.
When I was beefing with her, I didn't even say anything all that bad.
People don't understand when Amior is upset. She tries to put like names together. When she did a speak Sprock the one time, she was basically calling out like I need help, Queenie. I need help, Kickstand. And me and Kickstand both listened to the speaker Sprock, and I told him I said she's calling out for us. I know the way my girl talks.
The
I got
only
her.
person that I could think of that I really said some really harsh stuff about,
Yeah.
and I'm not going to apologize for it because I still feel the same freaking way, is
Mhm.
freaking Cammy.
Mhm.
I mean, some people I hold grudges. I mean, I take grudges to my grave. But I'm sitting there saying I will squash it with
Mhm.
Cammy Jow, before I squash it with the 550-pound dude.
Yeah. But
That's just
but like I did the other night. I didn't have anybody in here, and I was doing trivia about the Dirty Dance, and I'm like, I'll do trivia. I haven't done that in a long
I
time.
did a stream called Dirty Dancing. They're going to think that there's a fight going to happen.
No, it's Dirty Dancing the movie. Or
Yeah,
I'll
I
do a
know, but
wrestling. I'll do wrestling trivia and that. Or the like me. I think it was me and Kickstand. We used to do the crazy house. Like we would say, okay, Kickstand's in the top like room level 4 by himself. Little Ange will be up there with him, and then you say, okay, MER, you're in this hall by yourself and all that. We had fun doing that. Like me and MER used to have a like the Queenie and MER show. We were trying to work on that, and then it did. We just put that to bed. And like with Jamie, I gave that girl too many chances. Just too many to count. 2 years ago, she stopped calling me, texting me. I'm like, what the hell's going on? And she stopped talking to Noah about a year ago, and then this shit hit the fan. And I'm like, I'm taking my girl, and I'm taking Noah's side and MER side. I said, those are my girls there. And little Ann, she's like a second mom on here for me.
I remember me and Mama Looney got into it.
And Jamie, if you're listening to this, you go do your thing. Do not mess with my little group here. That's Whoopden. That is Noah, MER, Arizona, myself.
She said, "Don't kill the messenger." I remember Mama Looney. She's like,
hmm
"Don't kill the messenger."
me, Wolf, Noah, Arizona, Kickstand, Little Ange, MER, and Lady, when Lady does come in here, we have a small, tight group. We're close with each other. Some of us, we are friends on Facebook. Like, I'm friends with Wolfden on my main account on Facebook. He'll tell me, hey, somebody's live, and I'm like, okay. I'm never on that account.
I friended somebody recently on Facebook.
But I will always be there for, like, if Wolfden messaged me
I
saying,
was
hey,
surprised I
Queenie,
did it. I accepted his friend request. And I was like, "Whoa!"
if Wolfden messaged me on Facebook Messenger, say, Queenie, I need you in there, I'll be right there.
And I joined his group.
Who?
I accepted. I was surprised. I accepted Stephen St. Peter's friend request.
But if what's called Steve Co comes in here, oh no, he's fucking banned. I banned a lot of his fucking names.
Have you ever heard of Stephen St. Peter?
No.
You haven't heard of him?
Nope.
Wow, I'm shocked. He's been around for a long. I mean, he was around YouTube for a long time. He's that guy that has those. He talks about electric cars and he has these toy cars and stuff.
Like James Parker. I'm real close with James Parker. Anybody mentions with James Parker, I'm not gonna like the side of Queenie. Yes, I used to call him Hummingbird Daddy, but then I realized that was wrong for me to say about James Parker. We made up, we're good. Anybody mentions with James Parker, you're gonna go through me. Anybody
Um,
mentions with Team Truth, I'm not in that group, but I am close friends with the people in there. You mess
uh,
with Team Truth, I will stick up for them. Like
well,
people thought I was with the crazy people with Fish. You know who I mean. I
oh
was not
yeah,
in that group at all. I just had friends in there. I was never part of that group.
you would understand if you were in that group and you didn't see me come around your streams no more. You would understand that.
Yeah, I
You
would
wouldn't
never
see
be
me
a
at
part
all.
of.
I would just be like, zoom, gone.
I would never be part of that group. I had my own little tight group.
Because if you're part of that group, shoot, that group will kick you out
Mhm.
after they done used you and everything. You would have been gone.
Mhm.
There would have
That's
been.
why Fish was trying to get information out of me about Jamie, and I'm like, you ain't gonna get shit out
Well,
of me.
they're
You can
cool.
never
She's
know.
cool. She's cool with Jamie now.
Or she could be cool with Jamie. Jamie can be part of that little group. Jamie, she's not the same Jamie I know. Noah finally saw it.
I used to talk to Jamie on.
I used to talk to Jamie on the phone all the time 2 years
I
ago.
used to talk to her on Messenger.
Jamie used to be part of the Golden Girls because Jamie never talked. And the one time we were talking, I'm like, Jamie, you have a mouth, use it. And then she started talking. And then now I'm like, why did I ever tell Jamie to talk? She used to be quiet, just type in. When she was in Kugel Stream, just type. That's why I met Kickstand and MER. And then me, Kick, and MER, we just went on our own. Then I started.
Jamie is like, how do you put this? Jamie is like, I don't know. It's like since she started making peace with all these darn communities,
Mm-hmm.
It's just like, I
And
just don't want nothing to do with it.
I want nothing to do with Jamie either. She smokes too much of that wacky tacky.
How can you go into a chat and coexist in a chat
Mm-hmm.
if all your enemies are in there and all you're going to end up doing
Mm-hmm.
is fighting with them,
Yep.
and then
If,
plus it won't look good if like
if I
you.
was ever on the stream and she was in there too and she was on panel, you think yeah, I will go up there and say,
Oh,
Jamie.
I'm gonna ask you a question. I'm gonna put it in. If this person comes into your chat, do you want me to block them? I'll put the nickname. Um,
Put it in the private chat. Okay, hold on, I'm going. I'm cool with her.
no, no. I'm talking about if that person comes into the chat.
Yeah, you can do it if you want.
That person's against one of my friends.
Yeah, you can do whatever. I thought you meant the other one who's friends with Noah. I'm like, I'm cool with that one.
I'm cool with AZ. I'm cool with MER. I'm cool with.
And like me, boss 510. That's my girl there.
Oh, I haven't talked to her in a while.
She's been busy. She's not even been on YouTube. That's what I thought you meant. And I'm like, I'm cool with her, but if he comes in, you can have fun with him.
I don't have problems with Boss at all. I mean, she'll already know that I've done. If she comes in here and asks what happened, I'm
Yeah,
gonna tell her I deleted my darn Twitter.
yeah, I seen that when you said it in MERs. I'm like, cause you would put weird stuff on there, and I just like it. I'm like, yep, what's doing this weird stuff? Now
Yeah,
I
I
got to do
deleted
it
it.
on Facebook.
I deleted it. It's gone. I'm done with Twitter because for one, I got hacked on there. So several times that night, and I'm just like, screw this crap. I mean, is it really worth fighting for a Twitter that only has 33 followers? Come on.
Yeah,
If I
like
had
I
like
think,
150, 200, I would have fought to keep that Twitter.
I think I have 56 people following me, and I'm like, I'm not asking for subs.
And plus, eventually, I would have got suspended anyways.
But now I just gotta like your stuff on Facebook. I'm like, okay,
Because
you.
since I deleted it, I can go ahead and say it. I did have stuff on there that violates the Twitter rules, but I
Mm-hmm.
deleted the Twitter, so you can't go and no one
Yeah.
can go and report it.
Mm-hmm. But people, I am putting it out here. Hicks comes in, my main mods, they know what to do. And what he was telling me, he knows what to do with this one. I don't think he'll come in here because I'm not a big YouTuber. If he ever did come in, I'm like, well, you know what to do.
Oh, you're talking about that one guy
Yeah,
that I put in the private chat.
yeah.
Yeah, he only way he come in here is like if like a few of my friends are on the panel.
And if the crazy people came in from fish side, I'll say, my people, you know what to do. Steve Cook comes in, I'm like, well then, please block the motherfucker.
Oh, I block him. Did you know a while back before I deleted my Twitter that he sent me a follow request on Twitter?
Mm-hmm.
Steve Coat did.
I can't stand him. I cannot see. I
Yeah.
can't see. Melissa Bees, or whatever her fucking name is. And she goes, "Oh, call Cal Pope's thing." I ain't going to Cal Pope's thing. Fuck.
Calpate will just he'll twist things with you if you go up on his panel.
He used to call me Raggedy Ann.
He'll
But
twist things with you, like he'll twist things
mm-hmm,
with you to the point where he'll push you to a corner, and then he'll push you to the point where you end up backstabbing your own friends,
mm-hmm.
just so you can be safe.
Oh, you keep talking. I gotta take my anxiety medicine.
Let me check my phone. Oh, I just got two things. See, since I'm not on Twitter anymore, it's like it's a relief because I don't have to sit here and check what's going on Twitter.
Now you got that.
I used to do that all the time. Like, oh, let's see what's going on Twitter. Oh,
Like I would. Ow, hold on. I gotta take my anxiety medicine.
I'm drinking water right now.
I'm drinking Diet Mountain Light. Tastes like Mountain Dew.
At a certain time of night, I stop drinking soda until I go and
I know, Chippy. You're almost ready for bed, baby.
are y'all fixing to go to bed?
Not yet. She's sleeping right next to me.
Uh,
I ain't ready. Now just my anxiety medicine. They'll start kicking in about 2 o'clock. And right now I'm watching Orange and New Black and talking to you. But like I said, people, if there's any drama in my stream and I'm like live streaming with Wolf, because he's mostly my co-host. If I'm going live on the weekend, he'll be my co-host. Or Emmy Allwill or Noah or Arizona. But if there's any drama in here and I'm not paying attention to the chat and I'm looking just where me and Wolf's at,
I love
or
that.
somebody
song.
comes up here and I had to make my thing a solo thing.
You're
So,
chaos.
and that Wolf would say, "Hey, Queenie, look down your chat," and I'm like, "Wolf, you know what to do." But if not, what's the other guy named Wolf something? The one who used to date Little Ange. If he came in here, I'm like, "Little Ange, block your ex-boyfriend."
Oh,
Yeah, him. But there's like any drama in here, and I'm talking to the people on stream, and I'm not paying attention. I'll say, "Hey, do what you got to do." The other night, I think it was about 3 weeks ago, Jane Hicks came in, Melissa B, the bitch I cannot stand. I was in here by myself, and I'm like, okay, you want to have your fun? Okay.
song. Me and you probably listen to different bands.
I'm mostly an 80. I was born in the 80s, but I listen to 60s, 70s. I listen to the Mom and Papas, Reba, Snyder Train, rap, country, oldies, songs from Dirty Dancing.
Oh yeah, how'd the lyrics go?
Okay.
We are chaos.
People said, "Oh, can we play music on the stream?" And I'm like, I really don't want to get a strike.
What?
No, like I'm just saying, if somebody say, "Hey, can we play music on the stream?" I will say, "Hey, nah, you can't do that."
If you say that we're ill, give us your pills. Hope will just go away. But one more inhaled, one more. Once you've inhaled death, everything else is perfume.
Mm-hmm.
That's lyrics to a great song.
Watch it's charging. Okay. Oh, I gotta go back there.
Yeah,
Sorry,
just if you get on YouTube, just look up the song "We Are Chaos."
Well, I was listening to this one song. I didn't know Patrick Swayze was in the video, and he said he was wearing a Letterman jacket, and I'm like, oh, that is Patrick Swayze. I'm a big Patrick Swayze fan. I've seen every movie that boy was in. Dirty Dancing, Roadhouse, Ghosts. He did a cartoon Disney movie, not Lady and the Tramp, something else. I saw the Beast TV show he was in. He dressed up as a drag. I'm a big fan of drag because my best friend, who's like my little brother, he does drag, and that's my best friend there.
Oh man, that's a good
I
song.
call him my little brother.
I can't wait. I cannot wait. There's one thing I cannot wait for, and I cannot wait for Marilyn Manson to come out with his next album.
Mm-hmm. But I know the 16th, that's about 2 weeks, I think. I will not be on YouTube that day because it's in memory of my friend Chuck who passed away on the 16th of April. And that, so I'm telling right now, don't. And maybe at nighttime I come on. I don't know. It's gonna be a rough day for me because it'll be a year that he's been gone. He was my best friend, and that I have his hat somewhere. And
Now, surprisingly, you'll just get a copyright claim, but I know some bands that you can actually play that won't block your stream.
well, I know on TikTok, some like they'll let it go for a while, then they said, "Oh, we gotta take the sound off," and that like Taylor Swift songs and Miley Cyrus.
Found it. I found the song. I found the flippin' song. Thank you. There's a song I played on stream before. And when I played it, it went from like 7 people to 2. I went live and I played a song and I went from 7 people to
Mm-hmm.
7 people watching to 2 people watching when I played that song. I guess it ran people off. I guess it offended so many darn people that they bounced. There's a song I've listened to called Shop Vac Abortion.
Mm-hmm. I heard you.
Yeah, I've listened to that song and oh my god, I was dying laughing. I don't know why. I just thought it was funny.
Mm-hmm. What else?
But yeah, I listen to different music. I mean, I listen to rock and roll. I listen to like a lot of 90s. 90s rock and roll. I do listen to Beethoven. And I found some new bands.
What was that? I was watching something real quick. What you say, hon?
I found some new bands out there that I've listened to.
Nice.
I was like, whoa, I thought Marilyn Manson was bad.
I like some songs from Marilyn Manson, not a lot of them. Like I think he did a song for Night Before Christmas.
Oh, you need to listen to there's like a powerful song that's called Into the Fire.
I like some songs that he did and that because I grew up listening to him. Then when Columbine happened, they were all blaming him about Columbine, and I'm like, okay,
Have you ever heard of Gorgoth?
no,
I watched a video of them and I thought that Marilyn Manson was satanic. No, Gorgoth is worse. Because I watched a music video of them. They had goat heads on spikes. Bloody goat heads. And then they had people hanging upside down on crosses on the stage. And the singer was covered in blood.
Ugh, I don't like blood.
It was like they were trying to go with like this really satanic type of, you know, what I mean? They were trying to go really satanic, like Overboard. I couldn't understand what they were saying though, but if I had a lyrics booklet for that album, I could probably understand it. Now, if you want like powerful music, like if you want to hear some powerful songs, I know some really good songs, like by Piano. There's a song called "Lights in the Sky."
Yeah,
and it's by 9 Inch Nails.
I think I had heard that song.
Yeah. It's like the lights in the sky are waving goodbye, but I'll still be here right beside you.
Like with me, I was a big fan back in the day with Korn.
Oh yeah, I love Korn.
Like Vincent, because and then Eminem did a video with Limp Bizkit talking about Christina Aguilera and Britney Spears.
I like the old Eminem, but I somewhat lost respect for Eminem.
He was good at Super Bowl.
Well, the reason why I kind of lost respect for Eminem because he said, and I quote, that if you're a Trump supporter or if you support Trump, you're no fan of mine.
I don't vote for any president because, to me, in my eyes, I think they're all crooks.
But I'm just saying, that would kind of tick people off if all of a sudden they're like, well, if you support Trump or you voted for Trump, you're no fan of mine. I'm like, isn't that the middle finger to like a whole bunch of people that buy your albums? That would mean that after that song is released, the song he sang, the next album that he comes out with, those Trump supporters that bought his album the last go around will buy his next albums.
Yeah.
Because you want to have people buying your CDs. You don't care if they support who or whatnot.
Oh, well, if I just had something pop in my head, I guarantee you tomorrow, because we were talking about, Jamie and that. We weren't talking nothing bad. Guarantee she'll go live tomorrow. Queenie's talking bad about me. No, we won't.
Well, we got like one person watching, unless somebody watches the replay.
It's probably you, because you said that you seen it. That was really MER.
MER was in here.
Well, King probably went to bed. Bones. I don't know if
Easy.
MER's still in here.
I love MER's icon.
Oh, I love Auto. I love Auto. The one that I did have on here for a long time. I colored that. I did an app on my thing and I colored it. And I'm like, oh, let me put it as my thing. Now I got Chippy on here because my baby's sick. She threw up her medicine and all that. She got her. She's not walking right because of her legs. Nah, so yeah, my little girl's not feeling good. She's right by my pillow
No
laying down.
one, right now at this very moment, no one is active on Instagram that I'm friends with.
I think MER went to bed because she said she had to get up in the morning with the kids.
The only person that's active on Messenger is Steven St. Peter.
I'll probably be on there later on. I just see what's my memory, and then I go back on my GG account.
Later on, I usually go to what's that place called? I usually go to Instagram and I watch videos on Instagram.
No, I do too. I watch the wheels.
Yeah.
And then I go on YouTube. I'll go on my TikTok and I'll watch Willow the cat telling off on Ono.
Let's see what's
Or,
on.
or I watch people that did Passover.
Okay, let's click. Guide. Paid programming. If you want to watch it, paid programming is on Fox. I'm gonna be getting rid of the local channels very, very soon
Mm-hmm.
because my bill has gone up to almost $200 a month.
That's not good.
I'm getting rid of the flipping local channels because I replaced the local channels with HBO Max.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm seeing what's on TV real quick, and there ain't nothing on.
Mm-hmm.
Biz Talk, Rat Patrol. I don't even know what half this stuff is. The Birdcage is, and what is that?
Robin Williams.
Yeah, I'm looking at the Showtime channels right now.
I love the board Kate. Madonna, Madonna, Madonna.
Edible Complex.
Mhm.
Right now, if you tune into Showtime, just a regular Showtime channel, right now, Yellow Jackets is on Showtime. My goodness, I got a lot of flipping channels. Yeah, I mean, I've got over 250 TV channels to watch.
Damn.
Huh?
I said, damn.
Yeah, I got Showtime. I got Stars. I got Encore. I got HBO Max. I got Epix Drive-In. I got all the locals. I got the expanded basic package. I got satellite radio. I mean, if you can't find nothing on TV, there's something wrong.
Yeah. Well, Wolf, I'm gonna end this because my minutes.
All right.
Thank you, Wolf, for joining. Thanks for MER coming in the chat, King Bones, and all you trolls. Fuck off. Go suck the big toe. And thank you all, and you'll see me in the next one.
All right. Peace.
Peace. Toodles.